we're not even channeling, but I'm curious to see what the tea is because I'm nosy. So my entire point in this is this morning I was on a walk, and this is my like favorite time of the year. One, because hello, a queen was born this month, specifically the end of the month, Thanksgiving, baby. Though my birthday is a little bit hard for me mentally, emotionally. These cards kind of reflect that. I actually might get into this later in another video. My point, bear with me guys, I'm very unserious, deeply unserious today. So yeah, I was on my walk this morning and I'm just like looking at the trees and stuff. Again, fall is my like literally my favorite time of the year. And when I was in my more unwell days mentally, when I was struggling really hard, I talked about how seeing the sunrise every morning, it made me want to be alive. It really helped me. It had very profound meaning for me, and still does to this day. I get very emotional about sunrises, very emotional about sunrises. But fall colors have always given me that same feeling, like seeing the trees, how the trees like change colors and stuff. You cannot recreate those colors, and it is just the perfect example of just how magnificent this earth is, just how much beauty is just like at our fingertips, just like here on earth, just naturally occurring. This happens every single year, and I never get tired of it. It is like the most beautiful thing ever, every single year. And honestly, I say this about every season. Not that much about summer because I don't do heat, even though I live in the South. But I love when the trees are bare, when it's stripped, like the air is just different in winter. When you see like things coming alive in spring, I love that. And even the full growth and just like expansiveness of summer, right? Like just, you know, that the energy for each season is just different, and I love all of them, but fall is particularly my favorite because, and here's the point here, because of the colors, because how much the like landscape is lit up, right? It's like colored in a time where it's dying, right? Like the trees are, the leaves are dying. They're dying off. The trees are gonna be bare. Hello? Regina can't come to the phone. I don't know why I said Regina, but whatever. Again, silly goofy. But my point though is that I've been focusing a lot on life, death, rebirth. It's just the cyclical nature of life, and there's something about that really tethers me to existing. To me, that in and of itself gives life purpose and gives life meaning. And I've talked a lot about how this year went nothing like how I thought that it was going to go, and how it's been very hard to grapple with internally, and just of expectations I had of myself and of spirit and just of my path and all of that. And it just reminded me that even in your fall, even in fall as in literally the season, but also like fall, like descent into hell, the underworld, and just like even like in your darkest times, and in what you consider your low point, there is beauty to be like seen, experienced within those times if you open yourself up to it. And I just love that because we're in the year of 9, right? We're shedding our skin, just like the leaves right now are shedding. It's, I don't know, leaves are whatever, right? Like whatever. But it's just every stage of your journey is beautiful. It has a purpose. It is setting you up for the next phase, right? Because this is the dying, and then winter is like death, it's barren, it's, you know, it's right, and then spring is when things come alive again. But just as I said before, like there's beauty to be like experienced in each stage of that process. And the same goes for whatever stage you're in life. And I know that a lot of people are going through a lot right now. I don't know why this is gonna make me emotional. I know a lot of people are going through a lot right now. The energy is heavy. The energy is it's pushing you to grow and expand in ways that you didn't think, you know. And it's like, when is this gonna pay off? And then like you're getting told by different spiritualists and astrologers that, you know, stuff's gonna start trickling in now, but really stuff doesn't really start popping off until like February, March of next year, right? And that can be really, really hard for the ego, and just a way to just temper your ego. One thing I had a really long talk with myself on my walk this morning. It was a very profound walk. My walks usually are, but this one, I don't know, it was super like special. It's like an extra bit of fairy dust to sprinkle into that walk, and I loved it. And I just had like a really interesting talk with myself. I'm like, why does your ego care about getting to the end stop right now? Why does it need to happen right now? Because like true me, like my inner essence doesn't actually give a damn. I'm cool, I'm chilling, right? Like I'm taking in everything that I'm meant to be taking in at this time, and I'm trusting the process. But then there's that buggy little ego that's like, why isn't it here now? I want it now. Do you know how many times, and I've talked about how I last year tempered tantrums, like, do you know how many times this year I've had to like quell that need? Because I'm a spoiled brat and because I'm impatient, I expect things like now. Blame my parents for never telling me no. In some situations, right? Anyway, so it's just like having to come to Jesus moment with myself. It's like, girl, does it actually matter? If you know it's gonna get here, why does it actually matter if it's a few months off from now? Do you know what I mean? It's like you already know it's coming. You literally feel the energy. You're being told, you're being constantly reminded, you're being, you know, cheered on to keep going and like all this kind of stuff. It's like, damn, do you want spirits like hold your hand and like change your diaper while they're at it? Like, come on. There's being a brat and then there's being a baby. And that's just me. Like that's me talking about me, not you guys, just me. So anyway, yeah. Go on a nice fall walk if you can and take in the trees. As I was thinking about this, I was like, I just love when when the trees go yellow, but then they start to turn orange, but then that orange like has like tinges of pink in it. I was like, that's my favorite. But I'm like, oh, but when it's really, really bright, vibrant red, that's my favorite. And I'm like, but when it's red, but then also they're all my favorite, because nothing makes me feel more alive except Christmas. There's just, but I don't know if you guys know this or not. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't know if you guys know this or not. December, 3/4 of December is in fall. Most of December is fall time, actually. December's not winter. It's the end of December. 21st, last 10 days of December is winter. So like, yes, Christmas is winter, but like most of December, that's something I've seen lately, and it just really grinds my gears. But just I don't know, a little bit of inspiration, hope, if you needed it. Oh, maybe I even just like pissed you off, and maybe you've been numb and you needed some sort of activation to remind you that you're alive. I don't know. Anyway, I love y'all so much, and have a wonderful day. Oh, I am going to do the in-depth channel message from Persephone over on my YouTube. Like I said, that's a tomorrow thing. I really just needed the rest of the day. Just a PSA, throwing that out there. Like I said, I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye. And you know what? Actually, a little intermission, because we are going to get into that energy. Stay tuned. It's spicy. Pulling cards as I was talking. One is like a nervous tick, but also I was like, what's tea, spirit? You know, I'm trying to see, because I'm nosy, right? And this is why you don't, start channeling just a channel, because this is messy. This is not my usual thing. But I'm not judging. I'm not judging. We got Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed, Strength, Page of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Wands because I was like, that's interesting. Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Emperor, ooh, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So with the Eight of Cups reversed here, like when you look at it, the ripples in the water makes it look like somebody's like going back down a path, right? So it looks like here with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords, you're kind of like at war with yourself, trying to decide what you want to do, right? Possibilities are endless. And I'm getting the feeling that someone is wondering if they're going to spin the block. Like, let's run that back one more time. Because the song that was playing in my head was "'Tis the Damn Season," Taylor Swift. We can call it even. You can call me babe for the weekend. The road not taken looks real good, right? But it's kind of like there's a permanence to it a bit here with the Ten of Cups and like really the Seven of Wands and the Emperor. This gives like kind of like lasting energy, like it has staying power to an extent. It's like you're finally understanding what it is that's going to make you happy, and you're going after what it is that you want regardless of what anyone else has to say about it. So I'm getting that like maybe this was a situation where this person wasn't necessarily liked. Maybe people didn't see the value in them, they didn't see what you saw, and they kind of judged your connection. Or even if this person was a good person, and you like, stuff just happens in like in relationships and just in interpersonal relationships, and again, they're just judged. And also the first thing I was hearing with this is kind of spicy energy, so like 18 plus. First thing I was hearing with this was Castle by Halsey, but the first, like what came to my mind, especially when I saw the Emperor, was they're coming to unlock the keys to your castle. So it seems like, again, spinning a block on something possibly that like never had this sort of energy, and now there's like this essence, this like fiery ignition that's sort of like going on here, where you really are having to like stand your ground, like double down on what it is that you want. And it's like, again, they're unlocking this like vibrancy in you. It's lighting your spark, right? It's helping you stand in strength here, especially here with these Seven of Wands. It's like opening a whole new world. It's opening a whole new world for you. I'm not saying go for it or don't. Let's see what spirits this is just the energy. So let's see what spirit's advice is. Spirit, can you tell me what's your advice for this collective here, given this situation? Whoa, hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. So, okay, I knew I was picking up good energy with this. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups. It's like what's that song? It's like I don't want to be a player no more. and you both had to be, right? Oh, hold on. My bad. The cute little vegetable medley that I was making was charring. I had to go get that. Spirit's advice, I feel like, and I really feel like it's more directed to the other person, like kind of jointly, you guys. What was the song I said I was getting? I don't want to be a player no more. It's like you don't have to go at it alone anymore, right? You don't have to go at it alone anymore. You can go off confidently with someone else. Like, be bold, make a change, create, if you know what I mean. Join, reunion, bask in joy. Bask in joy. Release the burden. I'm going to bed. I'm putting myself to bed. Happiness, right? Like everything you want and more. It's like you know deep down this is gonna make you happy. It's like, go for it. This is what's going to lead to your ultimate happiness. Going down this road, not doing it alone, releasing the burdens, right? This reunion energy. And remember, the song we were channeling was "'Tis the Damn Season." Both of you need to just sit in, your lion and lioness, not gender specific energy, even though this is not the Queen of Wands, still the lion energy. Come on now. And just be brave and give in to your desires and let it like lead you to like your ultimate happiness. Let it balance you out. And it's like going to create a lot of ignition for you, a lot of passion, right? You're gonna find a lot more passion in your life from this, and it's going to unlock that with you, like within you, right? Again, choice is yours at the end of the day. Do what you want. As always, be safe, use protection, or don't engage in that at all. But like you have options. You have options. And don't let the many options confuse you and muddy your head. And at the end of the day, even if you don't want to go down this road with this person, like they're still very, very trustworthy. They're showing up as the Emperor, and also you're trustworthy because this isn't just their energy. It's like you both are, this is heavy, like embracing of divine masculine energy. So it's almost like, I actually might tap into this a little more. It's almost like you both have done some growing, right? And now you're like, should we give this one more chance with the 8 of Cups reversed there? Because now you have more, like you're more in alignment with who it is that you are, and now it's about going after what you want, right? And now they're just overall sitting in this. They've grown up, you've grown up. Do with that what you will. I love you so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye.